Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, David here. I am in a coffee shop, so it might be a little bit noisy, background noise, but this is episode 18 out of 122 Smart Money Challenge, Freedom to Blockchain. So what we're going to have a look at today is CoinMarketCap is a great place to start if you're new on crypto and you want to go and have a look. You can see CoinMarketCap, what it actually does is it lists the top 8,000 coins out there. And it's quite nice to come and have a look here. You can see Bitcoin is number one. And you can see the current price is 116,000. You can see, let me just get rid of that box there. You can see Ethereum is 4,500. You can see the daily gain, 24-hour gain. And you can have a look at the top 10 tokens, right? Which is quite cool. So I get a lot of questions like, David, how do I start a crypto portfolio? And how can I start buying Bitcoin, for instance, or Ethereum? So what I've done is I've got my own little website here. I'm based in the UK and it's called performingmarkets.com. And here I've got a very, very simple tutorial how you can start your first crypto portfolio. And what I do is I recommend getting a Revolut account. You can download the app and I make it super easy for you because here you can click on the sign up here to Revolut and it takes you to a page where you can register your account. And from there you can do something called dollar cost averaging, where you can actually purchase a Bitcoin on a regular intervals once a month. You could do, say, £50 a month and do that for 3 to 5 years. Because dollar cost averaging is very powerful because even when the markets are high and when the markets go low, there's no emotion because you're just buying automatic, right? On Revolut, you can do that. Okay. So yeah, head across to my website step by step how to get your Revolut account. And then I've got a project that I'm promoting, which is a coin, which is called a Perton. And I will show you more about this coin right now. I'm quite excited about this project. You can just do a search. Let me just move my picture out the way a bit down here. So you could do a simple search on a Perton and you can go and have a look more on that. Let me just move. I think my screen just is a bit too big. So let me just see if I can change my screen. There we go. So bear with me one sec. And yeah, you can just search a Perton, APERTUM. And this project has a lot of scope. Why am I saying that? Well, have a look. It's ranked 458 at the moment out of 9,480 cryptocurrencies, which is pretty cool. It's got a community sentiment of 84%. Community's growing. And it's like supply and demand, right? More and more people get to know the project, the more people hodl the coin, hold the coin, buy the coin, and even use our blockchain. So also it's got a profile score of 92%. And, profile score is a measure of the completeness and freshness of the data provided by a project to CoinMarketCap, which is important, right? Information that is missing or incomplete, for example, missing tokens, unlocks, or project description will lower the profile score of the cryptocurrency. So that is pretty good, 92 score. And also we got a price now of $1.32. And the more and more this coin gets known in the community, the more and more popular it will get. So let's have a look at some more information on the coin here. So here we go, is what is a Perton? A Perton is the leading general layer 1 blockchain in Avalanche ecosystem, built to deliver high performance, scalability, and long-term sustainability, which is super cool, right? And it only launched by the Perton Foundation in January the 30th, the blockchain. And it's demonstrated explosive community growth. And its nature token, which is the APTM token, was officially launched on the 19th of February this year, 2025. So I'm super bullish on this project. And there's some really, really cool things as well that you can actually do in Apertum. First of all is there's something called a DEX, right, which is where the liquidity is held in a DEX, and a DEX is decentralized, meaning that it's really owned by the community. It's not owned by third parties. And as you can see, the DEX at the moment for Apertum and USDT, because it is a pair, has quite a lot of liquidity. We've got 1.5 million in there at the moment. And you can see the volume has been quite high. The last 24 hours, 604,000. And transactions in the last 24 hours, 4,608. And look at this wonderful thing about this pair, right? Apertum and USDT. At the moment, it's generating interest, if you put capital into the liquidity pool, of 45% per annum. So this does vary depending on the transactions. Today, this is the 17th of September, 2025. I've seen it as low as 10%, and I've seen it over 100%. So on average, you're looking at about 30% per annum, which is super, super cool. How, you might say, David, how do I get part of this liquidity pool? In the links below, you'll see some information. You'll head over to, when you click on the links below, this you'll get my different projects that I'm promoting. And here you've got a smart money introduction video. You can have a look at that. Then you can join your first crypto project. Right here is where you can actually join the project, and you can actually tap into this liquidity pool. So all you would do is you just create yourself an account. Let me see if it'll actually take me to the website, and then I can actually just show you. Let me just refresh this page, and let's do this together. It just wants me to connect my wallet. So I'm not going to do that, but in the description below, you will see easy links to register an account with the DAO1 project. And then you can tap into these liquidity pools. At the moment, 45%. And also what I would suggest you do is just purchase the token, right? The Apertum token. And you can do that simply by just clicking on swap. You can send some USDT to your MetaMask wallet, and you can swap USDT into Apertum and dollar cost average into the Apertum token. So very, very easy to do. Let me just see, maybe it'll allow me to connect here. Give me one sec. Yeah, I think so. Then you could just have a look. And then from here, I can just USDT, if I've got some in my MetaMask wallet, and then I can just swap it for some Apertum. And voila, I'm dollar cost averaging into the Apertum token. Why? Because the price is so low, $1.32, right? So big, big, big potential. Another cool thing is we've got something called a trading bot that allows you, well, it's AI intelligence, right? So what does it do? Just a quick disclaimer. Yes, I'm using the product at my own risk. Any losses incurred due to actions on my own responsibility. Yes, we have to be grown up in the cryptocurrency market, but there's huge potential as well. So, trading is super, super not easy, right? I've tried to trade. You have to be by your laptop, all these graphs. How cool would it be if you use AI technology, buys low, sells high, and starts bagging you these Apertum coins? Okay. So this is one of our products we have that you can purchase, an AI trading bot. And, there's no emotion. It just does it for you. So there's three things in this wealth principle that I want to share with you is, first of all, swap some of your USDT into Apertum, grab some of these Apertum tokens. They're only $1.32 right now. Put some money into the liquidity pool where it's trading the Apertum token and wrapped USDT, where at the moment the interest rate is sitting at, let's have a look, tokens wrapped. So this is a pair. The pair is wrapped and USDT 45%, right? Which is pretty impressive per annum. And you can also then have one of these trading bots working for you on autopilot at the same time. So you're doing swapping some USDT for your Apertum token, putting some money in the liquidity pool, and then a trading bot buying low, selling high, and getting more of these Apertum tokens as well. So that is super, super cool. So last thing but least is that we do also have a affiliate program that if you want to share this opportunity, you want to share this trading bot, you want to share how people can get into a liquidity pool, just have a look at the links below and that can guide you step by step. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching episode 18, Smart Money, and we'll catch you tomorrow for episode 19.